I'm Owen Chilcote, and this is your WKHS News for Friday, December 3rd. On this week's news, we discuss the temporary closure of the Sawmill Chick-fil-A. We discuss how Hanukkah is celebrated, and we find out students' favorite Christmas movies. Your WKHS News starts now.
Good morning, Kilbourne. I'm Sammy Mendez.
And I'm Karina Ramirez. I've been craving Chick-fil-A all day. Let's go get some after this.
You didn't hear? Chick-fil-A is under renovation. Riley and Bryson, take a look and tell us more.
As some of you may have heard, Chick-fil-A on Sawmill is closed for renovations. Employees tell us how this has impacted them.
So they're expanding the Sawmill location and making it bigger so that we can open the dining room.
So once Tuttle opened, they moved all Sawmill employees to the Tuttle location.
I'm now at Chick-fil-A Tuttle Crossing.
We got about, honestly, we got a couple months notice, but then once the location was about to open, everyone got really hyped up essentially, and then Sawmill closed, and so then now everyone's at Tuttle.
Kilbourne students that frequented the Sawmill location tell us how the closing has affected them.
I went to Chick-fil-A at least every single weekend.
Probably once every other week.
It affected me because now I have nowhere to get good chocolate milkshakes.
We don't get it as often because it's so far.
I definitely think the guests there, the usual guests that usually come, were a little disappointed that it was closing, but then I started seeing more people going to Tuttle, so.
So the one thing that Sawmill closing has impacted the Tuttle location is there's been a couple people who have quit, but we're also getting new hires as well, just from the locations changing.
Chick-fil-A plans to be back in early 2022. This has been Riley France, Bryson Malinowski, WKHS News.
Make sure to check out our website for the newest review on the Clifford movie. Sophia Mosser reviews your childhood favorite on the big screen.
Bella Post also covers a story on a well-known Indian holiday, Diwali, and all the festivities included in it.
I love a good crime show, and I know I'm not alone. Bella Strawler investigates the reasons why some people are obsessed with true crime nowadays.
With the holiday season coming up, Shannon and Brady dive into what holidays and festivities Kilbourne students celebrate.
Hanukkah is the festival of lights. We asked Kilbourne students what it means to them.
Hanukkah starts on November 28th and ends on December 6th. And Hanukkah celebrated 8 nights because there was a miracle with oil that was supposed to last 1 night, but it actually lasted 8.
This year's a little different. Hanukkah's a lot earlier. So since my grandparents will be in for Thanksgiving, I think we might celebrate a day or two with them.
I usually just celebrate with close family, sometimes with my grandparents and stuff like that.
I usually celebrate with my close family, my mom, my dad, my sister, and my brother, but he's at college right now, so maybe not him. So usually a lot of main traditions for Hanukkah are people gather around a table, counter or something, and light the menorah for what day. If it's the first day, you light the center candle and the first day candle, and you have prayers that you say to that.
We usually go to temple, and we also say the prayers and with the candles. Every night we light the candles and open presents.
My favorite part about Hanukkah is just having a time of the day or a time of the year where I can be grateful for what I have and grateful that I can spend time with my family.
I really just getting new presents every year. It's kind of cool the surprises my parents give me.
People think is exactly like Christmas, but it's not. Hanukkah is the festival of lights, and it's the rededication of, I think, one of the second temples in Israel.
This has been Shannon LaCure and Brady McGlone with WKHS News.
This month is all about gratitude. Abby Scott tells us more about how we can practice this all year round.
Ray Brennan and Malcolm Sauce explore how we can be more inclusive to LGBTQ and gender fluid students. You can find all this and more on our newest issue. Christmas is my favorite holiday, and nothing beats watching a good Christmas movie this winter season. Jason and Amari tell us more about Kilbourne students' favorite Christmas movies.
With the holiday season coming up, me and Jason Miller asked some students what their favorite Christmas movies are.
The Christmas movie that gets me in the spirit is the claymation Rudolph series from...
I like the movie Grinch. I like The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Just makes me happy, man. Makes me smile, so, yeah.
It gets me in the Christmas spirit, and the reason why I like it is because he steals the presents, and it's just really funny.
I like it because it's like a transition between Halloween and Christmas, and I've always been in love with clay animation, and I can really appreciate the dedication brought into that movie.
I would recommend it to people. It's good.
I would definitely recommend that movie, just because, like I said, there's a lot of time and effort gone into a movie like that, and if you like single out any of the characters, you can really tell their personality.
I would recommend this movie because it's just so good, so everyone watch it.
This has been Amari Douglas and Jason Miller, WKHS News.
This has been your WKHS News. Basketball, bowling, and swimming compete tonight, so make sure to wish them luck.
This weekend, wrestling and swimming compete, so make sure to come out and support.
Break a leg to the cast and crew of Blythe Spirit who performed this weekend.
And always remember, go Wolves! Oh, oops.
Okay. Sorry, it was recording.
No, it is still recording.